if it's really the thought that counts. Nick Steiner has a lot on his mind.
We like doing puzzles. I would say that I like problem solving.
He's working on a gift and a plan.
Everybody in the family except for Mom knows I'm doing it.
What he's doing.
This is the entire gasket for the entire engine rebuild.
He's restoring an old 1972 Honda CB350F.
They just loved riding and it was fun. My mom and my dad rode motorcycles probably up until they had, I think, 5 kids out of 8.
A home full of children.
I'm the second oldest.
Left little room for the road 25 years ago.
My mom gave the motorcycle to a friend of the family's. I don't even know if she knows that the bike exists anymore. Yeah, I'm hoping it remains a pretty cool surprise for her.
For well over a year, Nick rebuilt everything.
The hardest part about all of this stuff is tearing it down, figuring out what works, what doesn't work.
He had to hunt down parts no one makes anymore.
Then I got into it and was like, oh God.
And put it all back together.
It's a labor of love, right? I love doing it.
Love.
It really has nothing to do with the motorcycle, you know? I mean, it's just a reminder for her, I think, that, you know, all the good times that she had with my dad.
Through the winter months into spring, Nick spent hours a day in the garage, building to that moment when it starts. Building to that moment.
She's so finicky.
When it's finished.
It's total relief. Like, I knew I could get it done, but there were some pretty defeating moments there.
Little bumps along the way.
Oh yeah, there's like 4 or 5 like pretty predominant ones.
Frustrations.
Christmas time I wanted to drive it off a cliff, or I suppose push it off a cliff.
Turned into joy. To Nick, this motorcycle embodies what his mom Brenda has lost.
I was back home for my dad's funeral.
Scott Steiner's long battle with cancer took his life, but not his spirit.
Despite the immense amount of pain and like discomfort he was in, his positive outlook on life was God is good and does good, and that carried him for probably 10 years longer than he would have had.
In memory of his father, Nick takes his gift to his mother. He has to drive it home. More than 1,200 miles to Michigan for a late Mother's Day gift.
I've spent a lot of time tempering my expectations for her reaction.
A moment, a year and a half in the making. Mom's motorcycle memorial is home.
Is that my bike?
It sure is.
Memories rebuilt, piece by piece.
How?
What do you mean?
With photojournalist Tom Cole.
There you go.
And the fact that I have a kid who would rebuild this, that's pretty amazing.
Nelson Garcia, 9 News.